Alright, good afternoon everyone, my name is Shinki and today we are back on Mahjong Soul, just like yesterday. Hoping this time to get a better, well, simply to show a better performance than yesterday. It shouldn't be too difficult considering I played very poorly yesterday in the last, well, basically 4 games. You can even see the history from yesterday, which I have yet to clear up, which I will do right now. And we are now ready. I'll just send a quick message on, oops, sorry, not playing tournament matches or casual matches either, just some Jade room Hanchan as always. Okay. And okay. There we go. Should be live on YouTube as well. And here we go. All right, what do we have this time? Chiso Anko, Manzuriankan, Kanchan, Pinzu Kanchan, and well, not much to look forward to for now. The shape is not too terrible, but it's not great either. So we will have to grind a little before reaching a winnable hand. No Dora either, and no clear-cut Yaku yet. I mean, other than the usual Taio. Pe. Also, I start as Pe, which means I'm the last Oya, which can be both great and bad. Alright, that's a good draw. However, I'm not too sure what to discard. I'm guessing the Kuso is not going to be very useful. It does remove the Passo as well, but I'm not hoping to get it by myself anyway. I'm not having too many hopes regarding this. Shimocha has a Rianpin in his discards, which means this is going to be safe, but I have yet to... well, I'm going to drop the Palmon right away. I don't know how far or close to Tenpai Shimocha is, but look, it seems like he's not too far because he dropped quite a lot of middle tiles, and I do not know how many Dora he might have, since I cannot see a single Dora. So I can only guess he has at least one, which means it's already not too great. And by the looks of my hand, I mean, there is almost nothing I can do here. I almost want to fold right away, but I mean, folding on turn 6 would be a bit precipitated, at least. Okay, Shimocha, after hesitating for quite some time, decided to Tsumogiri the Upin. I'm only guessing he was AFK for a little while, and he wasn't actually hesitating, but he might be. So perhaps he still has Pinzu in his hand. Ooh, Ishanten. I want to take it. I'm going to drop the Rianpin here. It's not like I was going to draw another one anyway. Supin Tsumogiri, but he's playing quite slowly. Is he really AFK? Might be. Toyman discarded the Supin from his hand. Ah, there we go. Okay. I think I'm going to have to drop the Rianman here, although I'm not too fond of this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it looks like Shimocha is AFK. I do not know since, I mean, from which turn he went AFK. Probably from the Upin discard, which seems a bit, which seemed a bit weird. Okay, Toyman called Lychee. I just realized my 3-sided weight is not really great because there is like, it's basically just a 1-sided weight now, practically. Okay, 2-sided. And yeah, of course, Shimocha is AFK for good now. Well, the Sozu looks safe against Toyman, but I don't know about the Mansu or Pinzu. If I could chi on the Chi-Pin, that would be good. Oh. Okay, so he was AFK, but because he was already Tenpai, the game decided to give him the win still. So that's a good thing to know. If you want to take a piece, but you're Tenpai, you can, actually. You just have to Sumogiri everything you have. That's quite ridiculous. That's not very punishing. A bit too complacent, so to say, from Mahjong Soul, but then again, what can you do? Then again, what can you do about it? Okay, going to Tsumogiri here. Shimocha is still AFK. Or disconnected even. I'm going to do this, but I'm not too happy with that. Okay, the Hanchan still, but it does widen my weights a little bit, or at least my it improves my tile efficiency. Yeah, it's pretty difficult to properly use Mahjong terminology. Pass on con. Please don't be Tenpai yet. Okay, maybe he's not Tenpai yet, after all. But I'm not too happy with this Shanten shape now. Going to drop the Rosso here. I can only hope to make my pair out of the Chiman for now. Or elsewhere, but I don't know where. Could have taken a Tenpai here, but... No, wait, I would not have been Tenpai. What am I saying? I'm still Dian Shanten actually, what the hell? I just realized I have 3 Dian men and 2 full runs, which means I'm only Dian Shanten with no pairs actually. Yeah, it's quite bad. Should have Chi here. Of course, Kamisha goes for Lychee now. Chiman should be safe, right? Yes, it is. Sanzo is not safe at all. But I will have to drop it in order to get Tenpai at this rate. Nope. Not going to risk it. I'm going to go like this. Going to keep the Sozu, which do look dangerous. Going to build a weight around the Sozu here. Supin is safe against Kamicha too. Shai's Hyakupa Anzen. Gonna throw you out of sense mode. Ipin is Shampoo or... Yeah, I'm going to drop the Suso here. Supin, sorry. Let's go for it. Lychee! Diao Pimachi with 6 ties left. That's a huge weight. It's only men tamping, but I have many chances to get Uradora, so it's all good. Suso is dangerous. Yes, of course it was Kanchan. Holy shit. How lucky I am to only draw the Suso, which I could have kept after I called Ichi. Holy shit. Perhaps Dama was the right choice, but that's really, really unlucky. Regardless of how poor or good my decision was. Really extremely unlucky. Okay, Su Shanten, no Yaku inside. Perhaps Pinfu. So not too certain what to do here. We have middle tiles in all three suits, so it's a pretty good thing, I guess, but it's still quite far from Tempai. Dian Shanten now. Kanchan, Champon, Liamen. So a variety of shapes, but okay, now we have a second Lianmen. I could drop my Cupid pair to keep both Lianmen weights and the single remaining Kanchan weight. Okay, Ishanten, we're gonna do that. Now we have a Kanchan and Lianmen shape Ishanten. Hoping to get Tempai by drawing the Upin, of course. Aka Upin would be great, of course. Come on, Upin. Also would not be too bad either. Sanzo wouldn't be too bad either, in fact. Now we have a Kanchan and Champon Shanten. Come on. Gonna drop the rope in here after all. Not too content with my shape, but there isn't much I can do. Except perhaps hope for a Pon on the Sanzo or Uso, or drawing the Upin by myself. Oh, Pon on the red 5 on top of that. Tempai. Taiyo Dorani waiting on the Upin only, but still could be able to get back to second thanks to this win. And Toyman called Dichi. It's an Oyari, so it's going to be dangerous. However, I do have a couple of safe tiles, so it should not be too bad either. Okay, Iman is safe, thankfully. Come on, Upin. Dopin. Ooh. Of course it's dangerous against Toyman, but I would be 3-10 if I were to drop the safe Supin, which I think I'm going to do regardless, because I don't want to deal in. That's frustrating, but at least I'm keeping a Tempai. That's the only upside of this move. Looks like he isn't waiting on the rope in. Well, it could still be Dokupin, but Kamicha seems to be keener to attack and to discard dangerous tiles, so perhaps I can just let him do me the favor. Doman. That's dangerous. Okay. I believe this is where I fold. For good. Although there aren't many tiles I can fold with. So even if I want to fold, it isn't like I can fold like easily. And Sumo from Toyman anyway. So what was he waiting on? Saburoman. Oh, Saman Tanki. Holy shit. Rizumo Chitoi. Dorani. That's an Oyapane that's really, really strong. Yikes, but at least I did not deal in. Well, it's not like I could have dealt in. I wanted to keep the Dora, of course, for my own hand, but still. Okay, Haipai, Kyushu, Juppai. Ooh, what the hell is this starting hand? But there is no Haku anymore. Kokushi is my only option here, or Chanta. Chanta for now, but I'm still keeping an eye open for Kokushimso. I would be only missing the the Iso, Kyuso and Cupin. So Saint-Chanten. Iso here, but everything else has not been decided yet. Okay. Okay, Shosangan maybe? Shosan, Hon, it's Chanta, Doraichi would be Baiman. So it's not a bad hand, per se. I just need to pull on the Chun, which has yet to be discarded, and the Hatsu, with only one left. C'est pas moi qui le dis. Bah du coup enchanté. Oui, effectivement je suis dernier, mais bon. On va se refaire, hein, on fait comme on peut. Ah mais il était mort tour 1 avant même que je pioche ma paire de rouge en fait. Genre j'avais blanc blanc vert rouge au début. Donc j'ai laissé passer 2 fois le blanc parce que j'avais 9 différentes dès le départ. Donc je me suis dit peut-être si j'en pioche une 10ème je serais les Hanchan Kokushi. Peut-être que ça se tente. Puis au final le blanc était jeté donc enfin au final j'ai pioché le rouge donc pour me mettre dans un potentiel avancement vers Dai Sangen mais avec un blanc mort donc ce sera juste Sho Sangen. Et là il faudrait que je fasse pont, pont et pont éventuellement sur le 3 pour avoir un Baiman au moins, ce serait cool. Mais ça a pas l'air d'être possible, personne ne jette rien. Allez, Hatsuchun, Salman, allez. Je fais exprès de garder ces putains de tuiles de merde pour pouvoir jeter des trucs safe en progressant, mais y a rien qui tombe, malheureusement. Bon, allez, les Hanchanten. Ah putain, le Kamicha aussi qui fait un Honitsu avec les caractères. Kamicha-san. Aïe aïe aïe. Donc il n'y a plus de Yakuhai pour le Kamicha, donc c'est simplement, à moins qu'il ait une paire évidemment, mais ça m'étonnerait, c'est uniquement Chiitsu ou Sanchoku qu'il peut avoir actuellement. Et je pense plutôt pour Chiitsu, donc s'il a des Doras ça va piquer fort. Donc on va faire gaffe avec les caractères à partir de maintenant. Allez, Hatsu, San Upaman. Bon. Allez, Ishanten. Shosan Honitsu Dora-san. Ça sera un Baiman effectivement, ouais. Baiman. En plus avec une bonne double attente. Donc parfait. Allez. Hatsu, il en reste plus qu'un. Putain, c'est dangereux chez le Kamicha. Ah, s'il a 5-6, il a tombé sur 4-7 alors. Donc, puis, de toute façon, je passe pas Tenpai donc. En tous les cas, avant d'espérer gagner ou jeter une tuile dangereuse, il faut d'abord que je sois Tenpai pour pouvoir le faire. Allez, il n'y aura probablement pas de pont Tenpai donc on va casser maintenant. Tant pis pour cette main. Main rocambolesque que je n'aurais pas gagné malheureusement. Et attendez sur 4-7 évidemment. Par contre il a un brelan de Nord, je m'attendais pas. Donc il avait juste Honitsunomi. Même sans Dora d'ailleurs. Hon Itsunomi à 2600, c'est de la merde. Terrible. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Ok, Hatsu, peut-être qu'on peut faire un truc sympa. Piocher le Nan, ce sera encore mieux là, mais bon. Nan, Hatsu, Dora-san, un truc comme ça. Je sens pas. Je dirais qu'il est Tenpai. Ah non, Tsumogeli. Bon, je sais pas ce qu'il avait. Je sais pas pourquoi il a pris autant de temps pour jeter ce 3 de bambou, mais... Il a simplement Tsumogeli, donc tout va bien. Ok. Oh, Hatsu Anko. Nice. On va acheter le Q-pin maintenant. Ça sert à rien. Putain, fait chier, je peux toujours pas utiliser le nan. Ah, enfin! Yes! Allez. Pon pon long. Mahjong te kanta yana. Chi! Ça va être tendu autour des... Non, en fait, dans tous les cas, c'est tendu. En fait, on va acheter ça. D'abord, on va espérer faire pont sur le nan, évidemment, mais on va pas laisser passer le Tenpai. 3009, ça fait un peu chier, mais bon. On va prendre ce qu'on a pour l'instant. Au moins 5002, ce serait un peu plus... un peu moins naze, quoi. Chi du Toimen. Bloque un 5 dans sa main. Ah, le 7, putain, ça sert à rien. Allez, j'étais 6-7, normalement l'attente 5-8 ce sera vraiment une bonne attente. Bien piégeuse. Donc j'espère que le 6 de cercle ou le sud vont sortir bientôt. Chiman. Abonné. Ah, attends. Allez. Hanchan. Ah, Tenpai. On va prendre le shampoing. Si le nain sort, ça me fait chier de pas avoir pris le shampoing, donc on va prendre la piratante, mais la meilleure main. 5200 ou Mangan. Allez. Non, ça va. Pour l'instant, je regarde pas. Toyman. Ça passe. Allez, au moins le low pin. Man, on dirait qu'il a cassé. Chip-in, c'est pas tellement l'attente. Putain, avec tous les chip-in qui sont sortis, normalement le low-pin devrait paraître safe. Mais bon, il reste 5 tuiles. Les tuiles à peu près safe ne vont pas sortir, je pense. Ce seront que les tuiles 100% safe. Ah, Utsumo, directement. Putain, l'opinion. Attendez, cette tuile là aussi. Ah, oh, sans déconner. Sans rire. Ah oui, il était pas Oya en plus. C'est... Donc c'est moi qui suis Oya maintenant. Bon, j'ai une paire de Dabuton, ce qui est très bien. Dabuton Akaichi, ça pourrait remonter à 5008. Donc je serai... En cas de Tsumo, je remonte 3ème. Sinon, il va falloir que je persévère encore. Smogiri. J'ai une forme qui accepte facilement. Pont! Forme qui accepte facilement le 6 de cercle Adora, ce serait pas mal. Oh oui, Ishanten. Zekko Nakatachi. Oh, Tenpai, Chiman. C'est juste Dabuton AK, mais c'est un Dabuton AK qui vaut énormément. Puisque je vais pouvoir presque remonter dans les 20 000. Alors, si je pouvais viser le Shimocha, ce serait pas mal, je remonterais 3ème au moins. Ou alors le Toimen pour réduire un peu son avance. Oh putain, Inichi, l'enculé. Je ne sumo pas. Nakasuji, ça passe. Allez. Chiman. Ah, Sanzo, c'est pas safe, mais ça passe. On croit, on espère. Yes. J'aurais pu jeter le 6 pour défendre, mais j'ai pas envie. Oh, la Dora. Même la Dora passe, quoi. Good morning, Skunk. Thank you so much for passing by. Sumo Dabuton Akaichi, Isen Oru. 2000 chacun. Bon, on échappe à la dernière pour l'instant, on remonte à 19800. On met un stop aux tentatives du Toyman de nous détruire sans aucune répercussion, ce serait comme ballot, on va pas le laisser gagner comme ça. Allez, Hanchan. Ça c'est mort. Dora-san. Faudrait que j'arrive à en faire quelque chose, c'est pas évident. Ah ouais mais là... Ouais. D'abord le chip-in, c'est la plus dangereuse. Là je vais attendre qu'il accepte le 1, le 2, le 3, le 4, le 8, 3, 6. Bah, ça fait quand même beaucoup de tuiles, ça fait 1, 2, 3, 4. Ça fait... Ah non, pas le 3 en fait, non. 1, 2, 4, 8. Donc 4 tuiles de caractère, 2 tuiles de bambou, 2 tuiles de cercle. Donc 8 tuiles différentes pour passer. Ishanten puis Tenpai. Non. Non plus. Non. Ah. Nakanai, je pense. On va se mettre en Nakanai parce qu'on peut pas faire d'appel ici pour l'instant. Putain, c'est chiant. Smogiri. Ah. Shimocha. Sozu Honitsu. Ishanten. Putain. J'arrive pas Senpai. Ah. Pas Honitsu finalement, ok, juste Shiro Doreichi. 2300. Alors, qu'est-ce que c'est que cette Hypei? Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? 1, 2, 3, 4, Shanten. Bon. Pas terrible. C'est un Shanten maintenant. Ouais. Peut-être Itsu, Pinfu, Doraichi si on est vraiment très chanceux. Ouais, on est rien Shanten. Hein. On est bien rien Shanten, donc c'est bien, on va le garder. Ah putain, 6 Sanchoku 7-8. Oh là. C'est possible d'avoir un truc encore plus fort que Itsu, Pinfu. Tanpin Sanshoku. Oh, attends, quoi? Tanpin Sanshoku Ipeko. Dora Dora. Allez. Non. Et Chiso Chipin. Paman. Ah, Chiso, il y en a un là déjà. Paman, il y en a un là, évidemment. Quand je les demande, ils sont défaussés, mais je ne peux pas les prendre. Bien trop tôt. Ah, Chipin aussi, donc comme ça moi il y a toutes les tuiles dont j'ai besoin qui sont sorties au moins une fois. On va acheter le Sanzo, ce n'est plus vraiment utile dans cette main là. Ah, si on n'a pas Ipeko, on peut au moins avoir... Attendre 4-7, ce serait pas mal. Là j'ouvre la main dès que je peux. Non. Ah, Ishanten. On va le prendre. On va peut-être pas avoir Sanshoku finalement. Ne serait-ce que Tanpin Dora Dora, ce serait très fort déjà. Tanpin Dora Dora, même sans Richis, 1700. Et sinon, je prends le Tenpai à 3009, ça ne me dérange pas trop non plus. Ou alors. Sanshoku 5, ouais, 5-6-7. Chiso, Uppaman, ah putain, Damaten. Allez, Uppaman, Shimocha-san, Toimen-san, surtout le Toimen en fait. Si je run sur le Toimen, je le pulvérise. Et sinon je coule le Kamicha. Bon bah on va couler le Kamicha. Tanpin Dora Dora Chichi 7700. Un petit Damaten comme on aime. Damachi. Voilà, Toitsu. Bon, 3 paires, 4 paires. Ouh, Chitoi. Chi no Toi no Tsu. Ou alors juste Sha Akaichi, c'est bien aussi. Smogiri. Ah, Tsumogiri. Ça fait avancer le Shanten vers une main normale. Mais c'est pas utile parce que ça me permettra pas d'utiliser la Dora rouge dans une main normale. On va garder le lien Shanten Chitoi ou ce Shanten pour une main normale. 優しくなれるわ眺めてるの今で試してみたいな数えても夢にかすれてしまうよいあなたはかげろう揺さぶるほんの衝動Putain, j'arrive pas à passer senpai. Terrible, terrible, terrible. On commence à entre guillemets défendre, même si on garde le Hanchan pour Chitoitsu. Oh! Non, toujours pas. Le... Oula, du coup il n'y a plus grand chose de très safe là malheureusement. 4, 4, 5, 3. Putain, il n'y a plus de 3, mais ça m'arrange pas, ça m'aide pas en fait. Oh my god, j'ai plus rien de safe. J'ai pas envie de donner dans le toyman donc on va défendre. De toute façon j'arrive pas à passer senpai donc à mon avis c'est mort. À mon avis c'est mort. Ouh, un can de Saman, ça me révèle 2 nouvelles Dora qui me servent à rien. C'est parfait. Ah, Chiso qui était safe. Évidemment. Oh, Shimocha-san, non, pont. Ce n'est pas un land, mais un pont. C'est pas encore Tempai. Oh, c'est de la merde, mais c'est safe au moins. Nouveau de la merde safe qu'autre chose. Le Sanzo, j'en vois 3, non j'en vois 4, donc le Iso est complètement safe. Donc au moins, je ne prendrai pas de run dans ce monde là, c'était pas mal. Qui serait la Haita? Ça serait moi là, le Shimocha. Ah, on peut faire pont, ça. Comme ça, on retire la Haita au Shimocha. Ah putain, c'est moi la Haita, mais c'est pas plus mal. Pourvu que j'ai une tuile safe évidemment ajoutée, hein, parce que... Alors ça devrait passer. Ouais. Et Futari Tenpai, Chipin, Suman Roman pour Tanyao Dora Yon et Tanyao Dora Ichi. Bon, c'était... Le mec en face il avait 12 000, le mec à droite il avait 2600 je crois, ouais, 2600. Ou 3002 en Tsumo. Ok, qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Bien Shanten pour une main, pas terrible. Mais il y a moyen de la faire avancer vers Pinfeu, éventuellement si j'ai pas mal de chance, des bonnes pioches. Ouais, non. Alors, est-ce qu'on peut faire un truc correct là? Je suis pas certain. Ah, faut que je jette mes 9 en fait à un moment. 話しかけてくれた君がそばにいたから笑顔のまま死ねる幸せな日々でした心のこりはないけど愛を込めてCommande Shiman, c'est maintenant, c'est l'instant. Ah, Shimocha s'est déconnecté encore. Il semblerait que le Shimocha ait des problèmes de connexion. Entre ça et la première donne où il s'est déconnecté, il a quand même réussi à faire run pendant qu'il était gros. Oui, Ditch Sabroso, Deepin Doraichi, c'est largement assez pour arriver à amocher l'avance qu'a le Toyman. En cas de Tsumo ou de run sur le Toyman, ce serait vraiment bien. Le Kami-chan ne défend pas, ce qui fait un petit peu peur par rapport à ses défausses. Je sais pas ce qu'il peut avoir dans sa main. Oh, Rosso. Non. Ah, pourquoi? Long, of course. Of course. Bien entendu. Deep in Doraichi Zanku no Ipomba. C'est pas très fort. C'est pas très fort et c'est pas sur la personne que je voulais viser, mais c'est pas grave. On est à 9600 du premier. Putain, c'est beaucoup de force. Au secours, je sais pas quoi faire. Bien pin, allez. Peut-être. Très très lointain, mais Chanta Sanchoku. Ou Honitsu, je sais pas. Je te le fais. Ok. Ça penche plutôt en faveur de Chanta ou de Pinfu éventuellement. Parce que j'ai quand même une paire de 7, ça va être chiant de s'en défaire. Ah, pas Pin Smogeli. Allez, s'il vous plaît, bien Pin, c'est de la merde. Ah évidemment, maintenant que j'ai jeté le lien de pin il me sert plus forcément. Ouais bon on abandonne Sanchoku, on abandonne Chanta, on abandonne tout. Sauf Pinfu. Pinfu c'est encore possible. Allez, Parman. Iman. Bon, bah, on abandonne Pifu aussi. On va prendre le Linomi avec une double attente, ce sera déjà très bien. Chi de Toymen. Non, Sumogami. Deux Chi de Toymen. Ah bien. J'aurais pu peut-être tenter Taio avec le en jetant la paire de Yiman, mais c'est pas grave. C'est pas très grave, de toute façon le Taio était pas garanti. Allez, lien humain. Ah, Upin, putain. Allez, low pin. Non, évidemment. Tsumo du Toymen. Taiyao, Dora Dora, Sen Nisen, 1000, 2000. Ce qui fait 14 600 de retard sur lui. Bon, Orasu, je suis Oya. Mangan-Tsumo. Allez, Mantsu, et on est bon. Comment on fait Mangan avec ça? Toi Toi Nan. Peut-être. Je sais pas. Compliqué. Ça ne va pas être facile. Ah, Chitoi? Non, pas maintenant quand même. Rizumo Chitoi. Rizumo Chitoi, Zanioru. Ah, ça passe, ça suffira pas, ça fera. Il manquera. Putain, il manquera 1800. Oh! Toi Toi. Rizumo Toi Toi. Peut-être Rizumo Toi Toi, ça passe. Hahaha. Ya. Rizumo Toi Toi Shanten. C'est le. Ah, pour Utoimen. Allez. Ah, Tsumogiri. Voilà. Toi Toi San Yaku. Ah, c'est manga donc c'est bien aussi. Et en Chokugeki, Toi Toi Yaku, Chichi, ça passe aussi. Ah, 2 points du Toimen. On va reprendre le tempai si on me le propose. Chun. Kujuku Pasento Anzen. Ah, Pan. Ok, tempai. Tsumoka Choku. Allez, Chiso Rianpin. Chipin, Jane.
Close your eyes, you'll be here soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ça passe.
この状況では
Upin.
必要ない。
でもこのワードできない。
Upin. C'est safe. Allez, Rianpin. Chi. Rianpin. Ah non, ça passe. Ce saut. Secours, ça passe. Ça passe, bien sûr que ça passe. Oh non, Shimocha-san, putain, qu'est-ce que tu prends? Mais c'est même pas assez pour remonter. Même en run direct sur moi, c'est pas assez. Bon. Plus 65, deuxième. Dommage pour la première. Dommage. Deuxième comme Adrien. Tu as fait deuxième toi aussi? Je pensais que t'étais le numéro uno. C'est pas terrible. Hein. C'est pas terrible. Tu as perdu de ta superbe. Ah, un vent à l'est. Bon, bah ça va. Bon, ça va. Est-ce qu'elle comprend bien? Est-ce que ça l'intéresse? Oh putain, c'est quoi ces manzu? Shanten pour Chitsu, éventuellement. Oh, c'est un Shanten. Ouh, en plus. Quelle forme incroyable. Allez, Chiman, Qman, Bianman, Lokuman-chan, c'est parti. Oh, pas maintenant, ça continue. Dia Shanten. Allez, pas man encore. Ou Lianman, c'est bien. Oh, ce man. Mais ça continue, je ne pêche que les banzu. C'est ouf. Tatechin I Shanten. Allez, ce man. Non, Sanman ou pas man. Ou. Je sais pas en fait. J'ai tellement de trucs qui mettent Tempai. Ah, Iman aussi. Oh Yamiten. Parce que c'est Baiman garanti. Tatechin Itsu. Non, juste à côté. Sanman. Sanman. Allez. Non. Juste à côté. Putain de merde. J'ai IP quoi avec Dich Dichi Tatechin Itsu IP. Tsumore triple. Ça y est pas de Tsumo. Non. En plus, on dirait pas que je fais un Menchin avec cette défausse, c'est ouf. Human. Oh pas grave, ça va sortir. J'ai pioché rien que des caractères du tour 1 au tour 6, c'est ouf. Ah, pont, Saman. Oh, putain, merde, putain. Ah, Chunnomi. Putain, j'ai mis du piano dans cette playlist. Alors, c'est très bien, j'adore le piano, mais faut un truc qui bouge là. Non. Non plus. Non plus. Ouais. Non. Smogedy. Smogedy. Oh là là, quelle main incroyable, j'ai manqué. Je pioche rien. C'est un quoi devoir jeter un cercle après qui va être dangereux contre le Kamicha et j'ai pas trop envie que ce genre de truc arrive. Ah, Lichi Toyman. Le chat, il est absolument pas safe, mais est-ce que j'ai quelque chose de mieux à jeter que ça? Non, on tente. Ça passe. Chip-in, ça passe aussi. P, ça passe aussi. Putain. Chip-in d'abord. On est Ishanten, on va pas laisser passer le Ishanten comme ça. Yeman, putain, c'est la Dora. Zut. C'est pas le moment de piocher un truc comme ça. Ipin, c'est dangereux. Ton, c'est safe, au moins. pin safe grâce au Kamicha. Alors le Kamicha à mon avis il push quelque chose de dangereux mais... Ou alors il est vraiment à court dessus le safe, c'est les deux possibilités que je vois. Alors le Toyman a déconnecté mais ça ne veut rien dire, il peut quand même dire run même en étant déconnecté malheureusement. Donc il s'est reconnecté rapidement également.
迫り来る結末にせいぜい抗いましょう。
せいぜい抗いましょう。Alors, Sandpin, c'était safe, oui. Donc, Tsumogiri. Est-ce qu'il me reste des trucs safe là? Chi-pin, c'était safe. Low-pin, bah, si je fais chi, mais je me mets pas Tenpai dans tous les cas, donc ça sert à rien. Shiro, safe, et le chi-pin pour être safe contre le Toyman, donc ça va. Human aussi safe. Lowman safe, encore plus safe. Ça, je prends pas de run, c'est bon. Alors, il attendait Loso Chiso. Putain, quelle attente fourbe, mais juste Bichinomi, c'était pas terrible. Effectivement. Alors, regarde. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait là? Oh, la main pourrie. Au secours. Ça risque d'être compliqué. Oh, Dabuton, nice. Ça, on apprécie. Allez, les Hanchan. Malgré tout, malgré la forme pourrie, on est les Hanchan. Toujours les Hanchan, même pour Chitoi d'ailleurs. Ah, Ishanten pour Chitoi, même si j'ai pas du tout envie de faire Chitoi avec cette main. Alors, dit Chitoi AK ça ferait 9006, Dabuton AK 5008 en ouvert. Donc c'est quand même plus fort de faire Chitoi que d'ouvrir la main avec Dabuton, mais... je sais pas trop. Je sais pas. I do not know. I do not know what to do. Ah, Tenpai. Yamiten. Ah, pont du Shimocha. Attendre du Chiman qui a été jeté une fois par le Kamicha. Ce serait pas trop mal. Ce serait une bonne attente, mais c'est un set. C'est trop central pour moi. Dopin, c'est encore plus ridicule comme attente, donc non. Ah bah on va rester Yamiten hein, pour l'instant. Yamiten sans faire d'appel. Ça sert à rien. Ah, Nan, évidemment je serai Furiten, en plus c'est le dernier donc ça sert à rien. Allez. Non, je veux pas de Dabuton, ça m'intéresse pas. Allez, Tsumo. Non, Upin, évidemment. Voilà. Je ne peux pas changer d'attente sur les tuiles qui n'existent plus. Allez, Chiman. Au moins en... Ah, le chat. Il en reste un seul. Je tente. Bleach. Oh, il a Tsumo juste après. Ah, Dora-san. C'est quoi cette malchance? J'étais resté dama un tour de plus, je perdais pas 1000 au moins. Ça. Bon, super. Mon tour à l'est qui aura duré une donne. Je n'aurais rien pu faire. Je commence sur Shanten. Ça va être galérien. Cette partie va être éprouvante. Shiro. Aïe 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 aïe. Comment est-ce qu'on pourrait faire? Effectivement, Nanomi, alors vraiment... Non, Penomi, pardon. Mais Penomi, ça me donne pas envie. Là. Je suis tellement de retard que... J'ai 3900. C'est un petit peu compliqué. Prendre le lien Hanchan quand même, mais bon, ça me fait chier. Pas ping-pong, Nishimocha. Non. Ah putain, en plus il fait pont sur le Uso aussi. Uso. Ah. Encore un pont Nishimocha. 3 tours que je ne pioche pas. Kamicha qui a réussi à se mettre Tempai, évidemment. Et là ça va être tendu. Moi ça partirait sur une défausse du P, mais c'est même pas sûr que ça passe. Alors on va jouer tranquillement le E-pin. Le P est safe, heureusement. Ce serait inquiétant qu'il ne le soit pas, mais on va le garder pour l'instant. Le Shimocha qui peut encore faire Nagashi Mangan. Il ne peut plus, ça va, c'est cool. Il n'y aura pas de Nagashi Mangan à l'Est, c'est déjà quelque chose de positif, on va dire. Chi du Toyman qui se met à attaquer également. Je pourrais repasser Tempai avec un pont, mais putain. Ah, ou pas. Kan, Tsumo, Kan. Tsumo, évidemment. Dizumo, Pinfu. Pas d'odorat. 700 300. Et le Shimocha qui est déconnecté encore. Ça fait 2 parties d'affilée que mon Shimocha se déconnecte de manière inopinée. Peut-être qu'il y a un bug sur le serveur, je sais pas. Ou peut-être que c'est simplement une coïncidence. Mais bon. Faudrait qu'il se reconnecte vite parce que ça ruine un peu la partie. Oh. Bien Shanten. Pas trop mal. Pas trop mauvais. Ça permet d'attendre l'Adora, mais c'est pas terrible. On va peut-être faire un Sanchoku 1, 2, 3. On peut toujours faire Sanchoku 1, 2, 3 d'ailleurs. On peut encore le faire. Mais dans ce cas, ça va demander de jeter ça. Maintenant. Et de faire une paire avec le 8 ou le 9 de caractère ou le 8 de cercle. Ah, on va acheter le 8 maintenant. Il chantaine pour une main de merde. Oh, peut-être quintuple attente qui arrive. Allez, Learman, c'est le moment. Non. Oh. Learman. Iman. C'est pas exactement comme ça que je voyais mon Tempai, malheureusement. Ou mon Ishanten non plus d'ailleurs. Allez. Learman. Pas man. Putain, mais stop. Toujours les mêmes tuiles. C'est incroyable. Allez, Learman. Sandpin. C'est pas intéressant. Smogili. Oui, ditch Isuchi Saburo Somachi. Allez, Takame Iso pour le Deep In Sanshoku. Ah, cette fois-ci, si je la gagne pas, en plus, toutes les tuiles sont pas encore sorties. Aucune tuile n'est sortie. Donc j'ai 17 tuiles. L'attente la plus parfaite possible. Allez, Takame Ipatsumo. Ah, évidemment pas de Ipatsumo. Ah, Tsumo Yasume. Allez, Ura Ura. Non, Uraichi au moins. Non, non plus. Ah, c'est la quintuple attente la plus ennuyante de tous les temps. Aïe aïe aïe. Terrible. Hanchan. Ishan. Inoshan no ten. Smogiri. Ah, Tenpai Chitoi. En vrai, Dichi. Parce qu'on a une attente Suji, on a tous les Roman qui sont visibles quasiment. Et Chiman, j'en vois deux également. Le Parman devrait être très compliqué à utiliser, plus une attente Suji, donc c'est parfait. Allez, Parman, Ipatsu. Non, évidemment. Ça, c'est une bonne attente, ça, pour un Chitoi. Ah, si j'avais les 9 de bambou, ce serait une main différente, très différente, mais le jeu n'est pas aussi conciliant, malheureusement. Diamond. Ah, ça compte sur les Suji. Le Parman devrait sortir bientôt. Diamond, c'est safe. Chi. Allez, Parman. Human. Non. Ça passe. Oh, c'était 100% safe. J'ai pas vu. C'était complètement safe. Allez, Parman. Non, Liampin. Toyman. Ça passe. Ah, mais ça push, j'ai l'impression. J'ai l'impression que ça défend. Cupin. Chipin, c'était safe déjà. Suman, c'est safe contre moi déjà. Après, beaucoup tu le safe, mais il y en a de moins en moins. Ah, l'eau, c'est dangereux. Ça passe pont et Upin. Qui est safe, évidemment. Donc là, il se met pas en jouant une tuile safe, je pense. Donc, tendu. Faut que je gagne maintenant. Lon Dich Chitoi. Pas de Ura, évidemment. Uranashi. Zanni. Ah, si près. Si près, mais si loin. On remonte quand même deuxième, ça va. Bien. Saint-Chanten. Saint-Chanten, ouais. Smogiri. Ah, c'est la Dora. Fuck. Bon, tant pis, j'en ai pas besoin de toute façon. J'espère simplement ne pas la repiocher 2 fois, ce serait ballot. Même une fois, ça me ferait chier. Ok, très bien. Les Hanchan. Ah, évidemment, je repioche. Une telle erreur comme ça. Sasagu kakugo kataru seiki ni sasagu kakugo. Lichin Toyman, c'est dangereux. Il est 3ème et en cas de Tsumo, il y a des chances que je redescende dernier même si c'est un Tsumo assez fort. Kamicha qui push. Je vais jouer safe pour l'instant, mais c'est ma seule tuile safe, donc après je dois porter mes cojones comme on dit. Alors après un Akaupin Giri Lichi, c'est-à-dire que le Supin est safe, j'ai une main de mer en plus, le Supin est complètement safe. On va rester Dama pour l'instant, même si j'ai pas Yaku et que j'ai une attente de merde. Allez, soit Rosso, Tsumonomi, soit une meilleure attente et je Lichi. Ah, Sumo du Kamicha, c'est mauvais pour moi. Ah, Tanzumo, non pas Tanzumo, Tanyao, Sanshuku, Aka, 2000-3009. Ouh là 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 là, putain, ça va être tendu. 400 d'avance, et on arrive à la dernière donne. Évidemment. Ça va être compliqué. Oh, une Dora tour 1. Un peu suspicieux tout ça. On va quand même péter ça. On casse pas le Shanten, on réduit pas le Shanten dans tous les cas, on reste les Hanchan. Je vais garder la possibilité de faire un simple choc si possible, mais c'est pas dit. Ok, Shanten. On va jeter ça. Garder le Shanten pour Sanchoku ou Pin Fudora. Pour qu'on passe au vent d'ouest, il faudrait un Tsumo à 2600-1300 par exemple. Tsumo Pin Fudora Ichi, ça marche. Possible que l'on doit viser ça. Oula, pont de Lianman, j'ai bien fait de jeter le Iman, j'aurais pas eu de Ipeko ici. Chi du Toimen, jette le Chipin. Kamicha qui ne fait rien. Il y a 2 Chipin, 2 Cupin, 2 Papin, ça fait très peu de tuiles autour du Papin quand même. Sumogiri. J'aimerais bien avoir le Sanchoku, mais j'espère que le 8 va passer par contre. Allez, Bianzo Iso. Tsumo Sen, ça ne marche pas. On va Dama quand même, on sait jamais. Comme je... Yes, j'ai bien fait de Parichi. En plus ça tournait sur la même tuile. J'ai bien fait de Parichi. En cas de Richie, je serais passé dernier. J'échappe de peu à la sanction sanctificatrice. Moins 11. Je le prends avec déception mais philosophie. Je suis pas dernier donc c'est ce qui importe. Le dernier aurait fait un moins 215, un truc comme ça, moins 212, je sais plus, 217, 216, je sais pas. Ça aurait été très douloureux. Oula non, pas Silver. Jade quand même. Respectons-nous un minimum. Bon, c'est pas terrible, la deuxième, troisième, c'est pas un très bon début pour cette session. Alors, c'est un Hanchan. Tac. Ouais, on va jeter ça. Diamant. Smogiri. Non. Haha. On va acheter le P maintenant, même si c'est pas forcément une bonne idée. Je ne sais pas trop quoi faire. Faut que j'aille chercher de l'eau par contre à un moment. Duncan, Diamond, Hanchan, Chabot. Pas terrible comme les Hanchan, on a vu mieux mais bon. Allez, Hanchan s'il vous plaît. Non, ah oula. Ah, le Papine qui est quasiment mort maintenant. Super. Excellent. Non. Ah, Ipin. Non, c'est pas terrible. C'est un guédé. Ah. Ouais, bon, on va faire ça. Hein. Tain et Aonomi, c'est très bien aussi. Ça me va. Pan, Chi et Land. Dopin. Ah. Évidemment. Et j'ai rien de safe. Dans tous les cas, on va acheter le Kyuso. Normalement, ça passe, c'est one chance. Alors, Lichi du Shimocha aussi. Alors, le Shimocha, c'est encore plus probable que le Kyuso passe. Oh, Chi sur la Dora. On va quand même la prendre. Même si je vais probablement défendre au prochain tour, mais au moins. Alors là, je fold, oui, mais le problème, c'est que j'ai pas beaucoup de tuiles sur lesquelles fold en fait. Alors, éventuellement ça. Et ensuite, on va tenter de s'en mettre un pas quand même. Ah, land du Toyman sur le Shimocha, putain. Tanyao Dora, 2000 plus il ramasse 2 Richie, donc plus 4000, GG à lui. Alors du coup fold si c'est possible, et sinon bah tu peux faire les deux en même temps. Tu peux genre casser pour jeter des tuiles qui sont plus safe que d'autres, que les tuiles que tu as vraiment envie de jeter, mais essayer de garder une forme cohérente qui te permettrait peut-être de repasser Tempai si tu as beaucoup de chance, et si les tuiles que tu devras jeter pour passer Tempai sont safe. Toute la question c'est d'équilibrer la défense et l'attaque en fait un petit peu. Toute la question de ce jeu. Alors là, on va acheter le 2 et le 1 parce que ça sert absolument à rien. Voilà, 3 paires, c'est pas terrible mais bon. Le blanc. Dichi du Shimocha, 5ème tour. Alors. Ça, on va acheter le 9 pour l'instant. Ah pareil, là j'ai une main tellement faible que attaquer serait vraiment pas raisonnable du tout. Donc je pense que défendre va être ma seule possibilité actuellement. Alors évidemment j'ai pas des masses de tulle safe malheureusement donc Supin. Ça me laisse que le Leonzo de safe pour l'instant. Ouais. On y est, on va devoir faire un choix. Nakasuji, ça passe. Ah, Kamichaki Oikake. Et en fait le 6, le 7 c'était déjà safe en fait, je suis bête. J'avais pas vu mais le 7 c'était safe. Ah, pas contrôle Toyman par contre. Dabuton Dora, ça pique 5008. C'est limite plus cher que les deux autres mains. Super. Zut. Ah, défendre contre 3 mains en même temps, ça par contre c'était pas vraiment possible. Faut se le dire clairement. Oto Yogashi-san, konbawa. Hisashiburi desu ne. What is going on? What the hell? What happened? It's a long story. Iroiro ga okorimashita ne. 昨日はね、連続でチャンカンと法廷に放充しました。そしてここからはとんでもなく悔しくてひどいマンジャンを打って、さらに2連続ラスを取った。残念ながら。アンカン、EP アンカン、シンドラ、ウーピンで下茶がリーチ。そし して上茶が追いかけた。さっき同じく上茶と下茶がリーチかけて、私が対面に放置しました。とんでもなく悔しいなんですけど。あ、積もった。リーズも赤2039ですね。不跳ねのおかげで。ハイパイひどい。ハイパイひどすぎますわ。Those starting hands are absolutely terrible. But it looks like... Alors oui, alors, d'accord. Je pense que tu vas lui dire de te calmer. Et je pense aussi surtout que tu devrais arrêter de mettre des mots dans la bouche des autres, Adrien. Ce n'est pas très sympathique. Non mais sans déconner, elle comprendra pas, mais toi tu pourras lui expliquer, il se passe des trucs de dingue. Ouais, d'accord. Entre les deux Richie, du mec à gauche, du mec à droite, je me prends le round du mec en face. Encore Richie à gauche, à droite. Je peux évidemment rien faire, mes mains sont dégueulasses. Toi, tu me comprends quand même. Tu fais le mec là actuellement, je sais que tu fais le mec, mais tu me comprends. Après, je sais même pas si t'as le son en plus. Enfin bref. T'as un pur. Oui, ma main pure de tout à l'heure, oui. Main pure tour 5, Tenpai. Ah, そういえば、Yokashi-san。さっき、多分、遠い曲だったね。歩いと遠い曲。もう覚えてませんけど、さっき、ハイパイはマンズ9枚ので、5巡目までマンズ以外積もらなかったで、5巡目でバイマンテンパって、そして6巡目は手代わりしてリーチ、タテチン、イーペ、イッツして、チュンのみに負けた。ここは本当に泣きたかったんですよ。まあ、今なら笑うしかないけど、あの時は本当に泣いてたかったね。あ、カンあ、シンドラ3枚。なんだよそれ。何3曲ダブリ九州。うわー、なんだそれ。いやー、チュン死んでしまったけど、これどうしよう。いや、さすがにドラはいらない。いや、でも、ダブリして九州気配があって本当に珍しいなんですよ。人生でたった1回見たことなんでした。どうかテンパイ入れ。どうかサンゾロソポン。どうでもいい。サンスワンはなくてもいい。3P だね。スワンイシャンテン。いや、なんで張ってるの？そんなに遅い。さあ、出せ！くそー、どうすればいい？ タンヤをトイトイ3、ドラ4でもうすでにバイマンなんですけど、いや、ここはさすがに勝つしかねえ。いや、積もれねえ。ならで上がれ。勘しようか。で上がればないので、ここは一旦臨シャンして、勘いや、ねえ。ねえのかよ。さあ、法廷。いや、ねえのか。あ、ロッソ、ここに行った。嘘でしょ。なんだそのこと。なんて。なんで毎曲すごいことが起こるの。普通な麻雀打ちたいよ。Bon, Adrien, t'es témoin. Je perds un Dichi Chi Tsui Peko tour 6. Je perds un Tanya Toi Toi 5 au Dora 4. Avec une chance de faire ce Anko. T'es témoin que j'invente rien. C'est de la. Je me fais baiser là. Voilà, je. そうだね。なんかワクワクしてますけど、上がりたいよ。そんなこと。いや、いつか上がるしかないよ。ここまで来たら。
必要がなければ切り捨てる。これこそが篠宮家の流儀。
Le dragon noir. Dragon noir aux yeux rouges. Tout à fait. さあ、下茶シャーカ関して、シンドラ急走。あ、融合杯来ました。いや、ここはどうすればいい。ローワン切りか。Le sud. Attends, quoi? Ah putain, le dragon noir, le sud. Putain, j'ai pas compris. Je pensais que tu parlais du dragon rouge tout à l'heure quand je t'ai Tempai Suanko. Enfin, je t'ai Ishanten à ce moment-là, mais. Et en fin de compte, j'ai bien fait de le jeter parce que j'aurais pas pu faire Tsumo sur le Huron sur le rouge vu qu'il n'y en avait plus. Et j'aurais pas pu faire ni de pont sur le 3 ni de pont sur le 6 dans tous les cas. Donc j'étais complètement baisé. Bah ça ressemble à... Alors... Le vrai caractère il ressemble à un yen en fait. Il y a un yen dans le caractère on dirait. Minami. Merde. Minami. Putain. Nami. Non, ça marche pas. Mon clavier ne marche pas. Ah putain, je peux pas jeter ça. Il y a Lenzoku Suso iranen desho. Ah, ça. なんでソースばっかり。いつか振り込むしかないよ。ハッタ。ハッタがここはリーチ。いや待って。3色あったよ。なんで 筋引っ掛けるため。筋引っ掛けるこんな街。いやー、振り込めね。すげえ。チーピン切れで、スーピ待ちは筋のためだ。3色はないんですけど、いいペ。そして筋引っ掛け、これで十分。これで勝つ。
迫り来る結末にせいぜい抗います。
中筋。その通り。積もうほらよ3色崩して、結局積もって、本当に。普通なら3色にいたけど、ここは3色気づかずに、数ピン、カンチャ待ちにして、結局積もってた。だからそのゲームがゴミゲームなんだよ。でも結局2戦残球積もって2着に戻りました。あとは親場で大きて上がってトップ。ナイスツモ。はい、ありがとうございます。次もっと大きな上がりたい。
これこそが篠宮家の流儀よ。
いや、長いよ。そのドラギリボイス。下茶つなき。あ、123色目指すかも。あるいとただのピンフのみ。親ですので、ピンフだけで十分。あ、いいシャンテン。ここはローピン先切りした方がいいかもですよ。危なくなるからな。でも、チュンも結構危ない。ああ、なんでここで赤ウピン。いや。どうしてそしてここです。チピンテンパっていった。いや、ここまで来たらどうすればいい？いや、赤ウピン切りで十分。
影響のないものは必要ありません。
そうすれば、ソーズ入れば、画面でテンパイ。あ、なんでカンチャンなんでカンチャン待ち。そうでしょ。でも、ここはテンパイ取るしかねえ。さあ、お願い。いやいや、シャボもひどいよ。でも、親なんですから、リーチしかねえ。鳥玉。鳥玉って、テンパイを取って、玉あ、そう。とりあえず玉。なるほど。さあ、嘘何枚切りましたので、窒素出やすいだろうね。窒素100枚山、その通り。あ、窒素じゃなくてリャマンでも、ここはツモ。さあ、裏乗れ。もちろん乗らんけど。リーズも1000オールで、一旦トップに戻りました。まだ3万点に超えたくなかったけど、電車で、次は頑張ります。数シャンテンか。数シャンテンか。チトイなら3シャンテン。チトイしたくないよ。 こんな形。欲しいのはただのクリタン。クリタンして、連射して、それだけで十分。あ、チートイならリアンシャンテン。普通の手もリアンシャンテンに届いたけど、どうすればいいかわからなくなったよ。True. It's really difficult to resist pushing those buttons. 我慢するのはとんでもなく難しい。あ、いいシャンテン。いや、でもダブトン重ならないよ、多分。あ、ダブドラだ。なんかいきなり本物になった。チートイドライオンって。闇でも1万8000になる。さあ、3万って。あ、3万じゃなくて山。Le 3 est jamais sorti. Non, il est sorti une fois là. Puis surtout, c'est une tuile centrale. Enfin, pour les cheatoys, je préfère garder les 2, 8, 1, 9. Bon, là, je sais pas quoi acheter du coup. Bon, allez, il est jamais sorti. Il est sorti 3 fois donc c'est mort. Non, le 3 est sorti une fois ici. Là, on part sur une 7 paire. Ah, je me suis fait baiser par le 3. Mais surtout, le 9 est une meilleure attente parce qu'il y a beaucoup de 7 et de 8 visibles. Mais bon, après, il n'y a aucun 9 de visible, donc c'est un peu double tranchant. Quoi. Ah, c'est compliqué. Arrête ce putain de smiley. Allez, Tempai. Ah. Non, non, non. Ouais. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? On va acheter le 2. Hein. Après, on peut passer Tempai maintenant. Zanen desho, sore. Ah, il y a chigau yo. Ah, Shimocha 張ってたけど役なし。ただの形式転廃。でも経点だけでプラス3000点。大きいね。うわ、こんなハイパイか。何本して。いやでも、ウーシャンテナ。あ、何重なった。ここは急ぎりか。キューピーも重なった。ポン。 がにスッタン欲しいけど、ここはちゃんとトイトイ役ドラ何枚あると、ただの役ドラ1で十分。ここほら、ここポンして26のテンパイして、
チーポン
トエメ危ねえ。しかもソーズはもう切らねえ。ソーズもう切らねえ。あーいつまで続くのか、それ。次10万で、いや10万はないけど。ポン
ポン
トン切りでテンパイ。あ、やべえ。トンは安全と思ってたけど、いやー強すぎます。役ちゃんと本一。あ、ただのマンガン。ハネマンと思ったけど、
マンガン
いや、それでも高い。いやー、気づいてなかった。トイメンのテンパイ。Hello, nameless inversion. Yeah, it would seem so, but today they do not like me, as you can see. I fell into Toyman's hands, so unfortunately, I did not manage to be careful. Oh, ça va, il avait pas une main donnée. Non, pas du tout, pas du tout. Pas du tout. Puis évidemment, c'est moi qui jette l'Est alors qu'il était déjà sorti une fois tour 4, donc je pensais que ça passait, mais une attente sur la paire, évidemment, c'était plus que probable. J'aurais dû faire attention. Et je pensais garder les bambous parce que c'était dangereux, mais en fait, c'était les honneurs qui étaient dangereux, comme d'habitude. I was thinking about keeping the soul tiles because they were dangerous, but in the end, it was those beloved honors that were dangerous in the end. Ça, Ipin. 9万。Of course. Of course. Okay, Hanchan. If I could at least draw the Sanzo, I would be able to get a 3-sided weight. Come on, Sanzo. Ah. Sanzo. Pins は一つもつまらなかったよ。I didn't draw a single pins here. That's frustrating. Okay, I guess I have to give up on Itsu or Chitsu or whatever. It wasn't looking too bad around turn 2, but now we're turn 9, so it's pretty much out of question. Also, I didn't realize, but the Chun being the Dora, it's going to be scary if someone has already an Anko of Chun. Albeit unlikely, but still. Come on. Sanzo, Iso, Ipin. Ah. フリーターになっちゃうよ。どうする？パーマントも復活。違う。Lychee from Shimo-chan. Of course, the only tile that I have to discard now is the one that would put me to 50-10. Of course. Come on, Uppaman. Uppaman. Ah. Okay, Genbutsu. Not going to take any risks here if possible. Although I'm not certain what to discard in the next turn. Chipping is safe, thankfully. Isuso. Tsuchiso. Okay, Deepin, Aka. Zanku. 3900s. And I am down to last now. Of course. With only a 100 point margin, of course. But it's fine. 2 rounds remaining. I'll get those points back, please. My first turn has been skipped. Okay. Doranika. Chitoi, Hanchan. But I can't call for Chitoi, so I don't want to go for it. Ooh, a Toymen called Lychee. With Kamicha being last and Oya, I want Toymen to Tsumo just to get back to third. Hi, ganbarimasu. Yeah, 頑張るか。ちょっときついけど頑張るしかないね。チーシ3万 please. Nope. 3ピン Genbutsu thanks to Shimo-chan. Sumo. That's also good. So, Dora-san. Of course. Back to third. But I need to win now because I'm Oya, so I'm going to be the one suffering in case of a Sumo win. So I need to widen the point differential between Kami-chan and myself first. Okay, we have 2 pairs, 1 run, one Hanchan, another Hanchan here. So it's Hanchan 10, but it's not great. It's not great. Could be much better. The Hanchan 10 with the Diamond, Hanchan and Champon. We have all three most common weights. We just need to complete them now. Nope. Itsu, really? Now? I mean, with Itsu I can open tile, I can call tiles, so that's one. Ooh, maybe not Itsu after all. I'll drop the Yaman here for now, but Pinfu would be great here. Pinfu, Dorani. So please give it to me. Chiman. Nope. Ton. Useless. Ishanten, but I will have to drop my Dora, or I can force Tayao by dropping the Kyuso pair right away, or if something interesting comes. Ooh, Kakan from Kamicha, Shindora, Chipin. Toyman called Pond the Dora, of course. So now if a Sumo occurs, I'm going to be down to last, even in case of a tie with Kamicha. She gonna break this pair apart. Okay. Diamen, Diamen. Ishanten. Come on. Nope. Diampin. Okay, it's still fairly good to keep for now because I can get Tempai with the Sanzo Suso or Diampin. Sanzo. Okay. Iso should still be fine. Come on, Diauso, Sabropin. Can't dekinayo. Tempai. Torishikane. Tanyo Doraichi. It's very weak, but it's Tempai, and I cannot do anything but hope to win here. Come on, Diauso. It would be best to win off Kamicha here. Or Tsumo would be fine too. Come on, Diauso. Paman. Okay, passes, perfect. I have no choice because if Kamicha wins with even one Dora would be enough, even Tsumo would be enough for him to get back to third. So I have no choice but to push here. If Toyman pushes, that's bad too. Couldn't have been his winning tile, right? I don't know. Okay, he disconnected again. What the hell is going on? That's like the third game in a row where someone disconnects like from time to time. I have no idea what's happening. Please don't say Tsumo. Okay, thank God. Papin. Papin. Okay. If Toyman gets a Tsumo, that's bad. Chi. Okay, no Tsumo this turn at least. Diauso. Loso. No. Okay, it passes. Perfect. Iman. Perfectly safe. Come on, Diauso. Uman. That's Genbutsu. Ah, Tsumo, finally! Holy shit, I waited for like forever, basically. Okay, just Kuitan Aka, but that's enough to grab a couple of points and at least be safe from the Mangan, Haneman, or Baiman Tsumo from my opponents. I mean, not Kamicha, of course, but at least Toyman and Shimocha. Alright, plus we get a Hanchan, so the game is still not over. So as long as I do not deal in, as long as Kamicha does not win, we should be fine. I'll take this hand and go for Itsu, Shiro, Doraichi if possible, or just Itsu would be fine. Pawn.
ポン
Okay. Come on, chip in, dump in. Okay, maybe no it's after all. I'm not going to let go of this three-sided weight with the Manzu. Unless I draw the chip in myself, which is unlikely to happen anyway.
チ
I'm keener to just maximize my chances to win rather than going for the strongest hand. I don't really need to go for a strong hand anyway. Ah. I'll take the Ryankon like this. Like, Diampin, Chipin would put me to Tenpai. And at least, if I get Tenpai with either of those two, I'm going to keep a three-sided weight, which is ideal in my situation. Oh, I have 2 viewers on YouTube. That's a bit rarer, considering most English... Okay, Tenpai. I'll take the Ryampin Kanchan. It's likelier to come out, I hope. Another chi from Shimocha, plus 2 Chipin here and here, so it was very unlikely to come out once again. I'll leave open the possibility to call Khan, even though I wouldn't like to, because it would give too many opportunities to my opponents to,
さんの誤差かしら
I mean, especially Kamicha, to make a comeback.
リーチにゃ
Ah, Dichi from Kamicha. Speak of the devil. Come on, Dianpin. It's not safe against Kamicha either, but I need to win here. I'll take the Nobetan. It also increases my hand a little bit from 29 to 3900s. Should I just count? I'm going to regret it if I don't win. No count here. I would have won on this one, apparently. Could have cheated and gone back to Ryanmen, maybe. Yeah, but Nobetan is fine too. I'm just hoping that there is no Saburo pin in the Lin Chanpai. It's unlikely, but still. Of course I would have won on this one. Of course the worst weight would have been the one to give me the win. Yeah. Of course. Diamond is safe thanks to Toyman. And thanks to... I mean, these cards looked like it would have been safe. I ignored 2 count for this win, so I'm hoping I did the right choice here. Genbutsu. I'm starting to believe I should have called Khan earlier, but maybe not. Uman? Toyman? Nope. For real? Okay, Chipin is safe actually. It could come out. Come on! Okay, it should be safe. Come on, Chipin is safe against Kamicha. Plus it's Pinpin Roku. Papin. Hote! Chipin Hote! Iman じゃねえよ、それ。全員テンパイ。なんだよ、それ。Kamicha just D no me on loan, but Sanko on Tsumo. Shimocha waiting on Sampin, Toymen waiting on Saburo pin, and myself going from Saburo pin to Chipin. I believe I was right not to call calm. But I can't be sure because I don't know what was in the Hanchan pie just yet. So I'll have a look afterwards just in case. Just to make me even saltier if there truly was my weight in the Hanchan pie.
どうしよう、狼さん。羊がいなくなっちゃった。
I'll try to maximize my chances to get tempai here, but it's unclear how to proceed. I'm not drawing anything useful. Kamicha has a weird discard pile, so it's almost reeking of a very quick tempai. Okay, Shanten here. I'm going to drop this. Hoping to draw either the Kyuso or Sha, but a weight on both would be fine too, actually. Come on, give me a tempai. Come on. Supine. What a tense Orasu for real. It almost feels like Kamicha is going for Kokushimso, by the way. Pawn from Toyman. Moving forward. No tempai here. So please be safe. Chi from Shimocha as well. Shimocha and Toyman moving forward. Trying to put an end to this long game. Myself still not tempai. Still struggling at like Yishanten with very poor ways to get tempai. And long from Shimocha finally. I will be content with the third, to be honest, but I would have liked to win that previous round with the Yakudora-san, or it was Yakudora-san, right? It was Hakudora-san. So -8. Still not a bad result considering I was really close to last place. I'll play one more before taking a short break. Starting as South for now. For this new game. Okay. Not a bad shape, but I'm hoping to draw many useful tiles fairly soon, hopefully. I mean, I suppose it's a useful tile, but I'm still going to keep the Chun because it will be a way to defend later on. Dianshanten. Guess I'll keep this shape like this and start dropping my middle Sozu, which are going to be dangerous later on. Nope, no thanks. This does not help my my case at all. Smogiri, okay. Ton, ha. Not great. My draws are far from great here. Oh, Ishanten. I'll take the Ryamen weight because it does include a Dora, which means it would not be too bad to draw either of them. With one, of course, giving me a Yaku and the other giving me a Dora. So I will be able to open my hand with only one of them still. But it's fine. Saman? Nope. So first the Chun, which looks pretty safe. Dichi from Shimocha as well, dropping Dora even, which was safe against Toyman anyway. And Loan from Kamicha actually. With Kuitan Akaichi 2900 plus 2 Dichi sticks, making a total of plus 4900s. So we managed to merely spectate, which is a good thing actually. And now we have a Dora ni Dianshanten hand, with a fairly reasonable chance to get Pifu, and maybe even Taiyao if we are lucky enough. Okay, Dabuton. It's not Dabuton, sorry, it's just Ton, but I wanted to defend it against Kamicha's Dabuton, so I discarded it in the first turn. And now we are Ishanten. The Pinfu chance has disappeared for now, but perhaps it will come back. Ipeko. I mean, I would be stupid not to take it. Shimocha has made 2 calls already. Third call. Oh. But no Daisangen, fortunately. It could still be Honitsu, Chanta, or something a bit scary, but at least it cannot be a Yakuman. I'll still drop the Roman first, hoping to be, yep, it's safe still. Diankan and Kanchan. It's not a good Ishanten shape, but it's Ishanten, so I'll have to go with that. Please be safe. Okay. It was discarded in turn 4, so it was reasonably safe. Plus, I strongly believe Shimocha is still having some trouble building his own hand. But he could have 1 or 2 or 3 Dora, so I don't really know for sure. Cupin, safe against Shimocha. And Kamicha as well. This is starting to become dangerous against Shimocha. I'm going to drop the... Ipin is not safe either, actually. So there's only 1 left. Perhaps then I should go with Chitoitsu. It will be easier to like run around my opponent's weights with the Chitoitsu rather than, or perhaps something else. Sanko maybe? It's not possible yet. I have a run and a second one. I'm still Ishanten for normal hand, so I'm going to keep it like this. But I don't want to drop Manzu yet. Pair Gambutsu. Kamicha with a sumo, Taya Onomi. Okay. Actually glad that Kamicha won instead of Shimocha because it would have been a bit troublesome to have 2 players above 25k. Kamicha-san? What is happening? Okay. A rather long first turn. I wonder if it means anything or if it's just a coincidence, like he AFK'd for a couple of seconds and ended up coming back barely in time to discard. The Hanchan still. Kamicha opened already. So Kamicha seems to be fond of quick hands. Could be just because his shapes aren't too great, but could be something else. Could be a playstyle as well. Let's just look at his call rate. Okay, 47% is actually quite high in my opinion. I'm closer to around 37%. For instance, Shimocha is at 26. That's really low. And Toyman is at 23. That's even lower. What the hell? So I guess I'm the more reasonable one with 37%. Kamicha is on the high end and Toyman and Shimocha are on the lower, like much lower end. I think the average for Sen players is around 35%. Passo first. And Diichi from Shimocha discarding a Dora with no calls from anyone, luckily. But the Shiro has become dangerous now. Kamicha might call Chi. No, not even. Not even willing to call Chi here. Suso is dangerous. Unfortunately, I do not have a single safe tile, so I'm going to rely on the Suji and drop the Kuman. Paman is safe too. Could have gone for Junchan, but I don't want to risk dealing into either Kamicha or Shimocha, so I'm going to play simply... Oh, another round from Kamicha. Pimpin Loku. Taiodora-san, 11,600 plus 2 counters becomes 12,200. Kamicha still not giving up the Oya seat yet, so East 1 continues on. And we might have to do something about it very soon with this Nantoid. Of course, the first discard just backfires like always, pretty much. It's almost a magical thing to like discard a tile, draw it, and discard the same one right after on the first 2 turns. I wonder what are the odds for such a thing to happen, and against what are my rates for such a thing to happen. But it's too specific to properly like to properly analyze, basically. Dun, la, dun, la, dun, dun, la, dun, dun, la, dun, dun, la, dun. Sole ciao, Yasmin. Ooh, non-uncle. We have a Riamen, a Hanchan, and a Penchan. So it's a fairly average shape. Nope. I don't want to call on the Riamen wait, if possible. Ooh. Shanten. But this will need me to drop the Dora, which I don't want to do. So I'm not too sure what to do here. Ah, Tenpai, of course. Should I take the Tenpai and just get on with it, or should I just try to do something else? I'll take the Tenpai.
運命に影響のないものは
I just want to end Kamicha's Oya turn as soon as possible. No, I don't want to call Khan. Would have gotten Ipatsumo, but still. Nansumo Doraichi, thanks to the Fuhanates, 13 2600s, and 3 Honba becomes 16 2900s. So I don't catch up to Kamicha just yet, but at least I'm above 30k too. And I get even further away from Toyman and Shimocha. Ooh, a nice high pie. Holy shit, what the hell? Okay, so we have a 3-sided weight shape, we have a run, we have a nice 3-3-4 shape, another pair which is a bit superfluous, but we could make something out of it, I reckon. So very good shape. Yet it's only the Enchanted in spite of this. I mean, it's already the Enchanted, but it's only the Enchanted. Like, it's a really good shape, but it still needs 2 tiles to get the Tenpai. And even though it does not accept that many tiles, well, I think it does accept many tiles, actually. Okay, that's among the best tiles I could have hoped here. I'm going to drop the Sanzo earlier, just in case I can draw the Sanman and turn this hand into 3-4-5 Sanshoku. But if I draw the Tenpai first, I'm going to call Lichi right away, because I will have a Riamen wait, and I'm Oya, so of course. The only 2 tiles in the game that could have made the Sanzo discard a bad discard or a sad discard were the only 2 Sanzo left in the game. So it's really sad to draw the second one. I mean, one of them on this, like, immediately after I took this decision. But what can you do? What could I have done? I think I still made the right discard choice. There wasn't much I could have done differently, like perhaps the Suman right away to widen my Shanten shape, but to reduce my possibilities to make a stronger hand. Still Shanten, so it's not bad. It's not a bad situation either. Still getting Tenpai, discarding the Dora because I don't need it.
必要ありません
Maybe, just maybe, this could allow us to get even a tile with that. Nope. Smogiri. Chi from Shimocha. Lucky for him, this was the last Diamond. And there's only one Uman left too, so... And last summon came out, so the summon is unneeded now. But I get Tenpai now, so Dichi. Bien Upimachi for just Dichi Doraichi, but I'm Oya, so it's good. It's a good Dichi. Come on, Dia Upin! Uso... Chigau. Ah, Shimocha-san. Kuitan no mi! Hi, hi. 1000 points. It's fine. Shimocha was last anyway, but it hurts a bit because I was Oya and I had a decent hand too. Boom! I'm going to be doing the exact same thing to Shimocha's Diluter now. Going to tear it apart with a quick cheap win. Gonna get back my 2000 points I lost. It's gonna be good. Okay, Supin is a bit better than the terminal tiles. I'm going to give up on pins here just to... Okay, someone had a pair of Lawman, it would seem. Or it was just a lag. I don't know what kind of information this would give, however. I lost my only diamond shape, which is a bit sad, but at least I'm in Tempai now. Okay, Kan Usomachi for just Doraichi and Lone! Right on Q and right off Shimocha too. So I get back 2000 points that Shimocha took me, and I still, or rather I end Shimocha's zero turn. So I avenge myself beautifully, I must say. Okay, it was a very cheap win, and it does not exactly help to catch up to Kamicha, but still. Feels pretty good. Okay, not a great shape, Sushanten. Lots of middle tiles, so it's going to be Tayo or Pinfu or both, most likely. Of course, the Kyuso always backfires in one single turn. I mean, not only the Kyuso, but so many tiles have done this exact same thing in the game. It's a bit frustrating, but I could not have made much of a use for those tiles either. I'll have to keep the Pa pin here because it's my only pair of the hand. I also have the Suman, but of course it's used as a run and as a Kanchan shape, so it's out of the question. And I get another Yamen weight, so I'm still Sanchanten only, but I have much more, many more tiles now to like make some progress. Dichi from Kamicha. I have a game style, so I will discard it without without a double thought, second thought rather. Still the Enchanten. Shanten, but I'm not happy with that. Shimocha dropped a Chiman pair from his hand without dulling in. Diampin is safe. Suchipin is extremely dangerous against Kamicha, of course. It looked like my hand was telling me to keep moving forward, but I don't want to take any risks here. So I'm going to play it safe. I don't need to fall down to third or whatever. Still, Toyman has been dealing so many dangerous tiles. I'm surprised he hasn't dealt in yet. But I should have been worried about a double discard on turn 5. I didn't even notice. Holy shit. Well, at least I won't deal in this round. I'm hoping to prevent Kamicha from getting a high tail with a pawn here, but I don't think this is going to happen. Nope. High tail? Nope. Pote? Neither. Pen, Sanzomachi, and Shimocha with a Saburo pin for Tan pin Ipe. Kamicha with just Lichi Ipe. Okay. Could have been Chanta even. Too bad he didn't keep his pair of Ton. Okay, what do we have here? Pretty bad high pie. Okay. I don't want to keep the Iman here. Like, it kind of feels like I could go for a Chanta or Junchan based hand. But I have a pair of Loso, so it's probably not going to be easy to turn it into Junchan or Chanta. Okay, I have this now. It looks closer to a normal hand, but with a very terrible shape, like a Champon, a Kanchan, and a Penchan most of all. And this now. Well, I won't... Yeah, let's do this. I won't get down to... from Lian Shanten even with this Penchan discard. So it doesn't really matter. This is pretty good because it's cheap in Papin. Low pin would not be too bad either. This is... Well, it does offer a wide range of tiles to make progress with, but only one is going to make the Shanten move forward, unfortunately, and the Rosso Passo are almost dead, both of them. Only one of them, one of each left. Summon is much likelier to be completed with like Manzu from 2 to 6, so I'm going to keep it, but not too happy with that. Okay, Summon is safe against Shimocha on top of that, so nice call. Not safe, so Summon it is. Last Passo, sorry, so I'm going to a main called Lichi 2. I am out of safe tiles against both of them. Okay, Liampin thanks to Kamicha. Sampin thanks to Shimocha. So I'm going to be playing safely here. Kamicha seems to be pushing. Could I be pushing too? I don't want to. Papin? Okay. Lichi Aka. And that's it. 3200s. Dorai pai na hai pai Kumangri. So we have a Sampin Anko, a Riamen, and Yishanten already. Plus we have a very weird 3-3-3-5-7-7-7 shape that could result in a 3-sided weight 4-5-6, but it's unlikely because I will have to discard either of my other two shapes, the Kanchan and Nyamen, so I'm probably not going to do that. Unless, of course, I'll do this. Not too happy with that, but I want to maximize my chances to win here, and I don't really need... I don't really need this Hanchan. I already have 2 Dora already, so yeah. Reach! So it's a bit of a weird Suji trap waiting on the Dora like this, but it might work. Plus I have a Ramen wait here with a Saburo pin. With no Sanpin left, however, but still. No Ipatsu. I'll be right back, I'll grab something to drink. Come on. Diichi Dora Dora. Low pin or Iman. Low pin is 7,700 and Iman is, of course, Oyaman. Suman once again. Come on, Suji Iman. Please fall into this trap. It's unlikely, of course. But it could still be waiting in the wall to be drawn. So I'm going to trust my guts here and hope for Iman Sumo or Dopin, of course. Chi from Kamicha. Perhaps Iman dropping Suman once again. So that's the third Suman. There is... Okay, and that was the last one. So there is a Kaavi of Suman making the 1, 2, 3 weights. Unlikely. Well, Iman could only be Shampoo or Tanki in the first place with the Suman discard. Anyway. But maybe, psychologically speaking, seeing a wall of a tile could render the tiles that are behind the wall a bit safer. Or safer looking, at least. Diamond, very close but not quite. We're getting close. One less dash and it's my winning tile. So come on, show up, Iman. Pawn from Shimocha. Upin. So close and actually not so safe, but it was. Okay, last... It's not the last one, there is one more draw, actually. Haite Tsumon, Iman is Oyapane, come on! Haite! Paso. Oh, Hote on top of that! Oh, and $2. No, how unlucky can I get? How ridiculously unlucky can I get? Shimocha-san. That's impressive. Well done to him, but I'm really mad now. Still at 20k, but like first place is out of the question now once again. My dealer turn is over and my hands don't look too great. I only have 3 blocks. That's awful. 3 pairs and 3 blocks. Four blocks, 4 pairs, which makes it likelier to be Chitoi, especially considering how many middle ties I do not have. Dyson again looks unlikely too. Pawn from Kamicha. Nope. Okay, Hanchan for Chitoitsu. Or maybe Toi Toi. I mean, there is one Chun left, so I could call it. And all of the other tiles are still alive. So I could make it a bit more expensive with Toi Toi. But I would not be able to get any Uradora or something like this. Still, point is, it's a middle tile on top of that, so I'm going to call it now. Come on, Chun. Supin, Cupin. Chiman. So the last Chiman was in Toyman's hand. Third call from Kamicha, dropping the low pin. I mean, the Cupin should be pretty safe looking now. Oh, Toyman called Lichi. Hatsu should be safe, but still, Dora. Why do I have to draw such tiles? Now, if Toyman gets Tsumo, it's going to be real bad. No. Oh yes, thank God. It's just Kuitan no Mi, but still. At least Toyman does not get back into the game. The same thing will have to happen in the next game again, in order for me to not have any chance to fall down to last, but still. Or I could get back to... Oh, wait. Hyper Hanchan, double chance? Nope. I don't know how many double chances I've had in the past few days, but it's been a lot. I'm not going to call Pon here just yet. I need more than just Hatsunomi, unfortunately. Tsumogiri. Ah, no Hatsu, no Ryuiso. I'm going to be going for Tanpin if possible. Come on, cheese. So, nope. Not even. Going to take the Ryankan here. This is going to be difficult. I am completely out of safe tiles now. Okay, I'll drop the Uman right away. Keep the Ryankan, hope for Tanpin Doraichi, which with a Tsumo or direct hit or someone calling Lichi would bring me back to second.
No.
Or not. Okay, this is fine as well. Still Hanchan for Junchan. Just Sanchoku Doraichi in the end. So another third place. That's the third consecutive third place. It's not the last place, so it's all good, but it's kind of annoying, to be honest. I'll be right back. I'll take a quick break and I will be back in about 5 minutes, I would say. Alright, we are back and rocking, hopefully, in the next game. Although nothing much has happened, nothing too exciting. There were a couple of very exciting games, of course, but nothing too exciting in terms of results, unfortunately. So for this session, I'm at only a mere plus 37 points, I think? Yep, 37. So it's not a lot. It's positive at least, but it's really not a lot. Okay, let's hope the next game will be a bit different. Yeah, it looks a bit average. No Dora, no Yaku for now. Could be Itsu perhaps. At least we have middle tiles in all suits. Ooh. Could turn into an interesting shape. I'm thinking of letting go of this Kyuso pair right away. I don't want to go for a cheap hand here. It has the potential to turn into Itsu or Pifu or both even. So I am going to take this chance and trying to go for it right away, rather than risking falling for Shampoo or something like that. Plus I already have lots of middle tiles, so it should be fairly easy to to transform those isolated tiles into diamond weights. Alright, we seem to be Hanchan for Itsu after all, but I did not draw the tiles I hoped to draw. I still have two pairs here and no diamond weight. That's a bit of a sad thing to happen, but well, Hanchan is Hanchan at least. That's Mogiri. I could take the Itsunomi Tenpai, but do I really want to? Plus I'll be in trouble if Kamicha calls Lychee. Alright, this is better. Okay. I'm hoping Toyman doesn't wait on the Lianzo to make it 100% safe and only 2 Paman left. Pawn from Kamicha. And... nope. Ha! This could almost have been a Churen Poto, holy shit. I did not believe in it, but I keep drawing 1s and 9s, which I don't want to. Chi, finally. I'll take it because there is only 1 left and the Qman should be safe. Plus I have a Ryamen weight, so it's all good. Shimocha called Lychee. Papin is safe against Shimocha, so perhaps it will come off. Nope. Of course I draw such a dangerous tie, I'm going to defend here, unfortunately. And I would have won on this Papin. Uso is safe. Tsumogiri. Another Papin.
せいぜい抗いましょう。
So it should be 100% safe tile in case of, I mean, yeah, but I still don't want to discard it. Holy shit. Why is the game so keen on giving me such dangerous tiles? So which weight? As expected, Sabropin. Okay, thank god. Thank god. Plus it was... What a strong hand it was. Dichipifu Sanshoku Ipe Ko Aka Aka. Dichipifu Sanshoku Ipe Aka Aka. So, in case of a Tsumon, the Sunpin, it would have been a Baiman. And in case of Long, it would have been a Baiman. In case of... I mean... With one Ura, it would have been Baiman. So I was really close to deal in here. Twice I had to deny a Tenpai. Twice I did, and twice I avoided this huge, huge hand. Still, it's unlucky to have drawn such a tile. And now we have such a poor high pie and no hope at all in this hand. The only hope I could have seen was Kokushimuso with like 8-9 terminals, but with only one Sha left, it's basically impossible. Wow. And it takes time to get even slightly better. Gonna keep it. You know what? In fact, I'm going to fold right away. 6th turn, still Ushanten. There is no way I'm going to win this round. So I'm going to Awase Uchi whenever I can. And I'm going to keep 100% safe tiles for later on in the round. Chi from Toyman, showing 1 Dora. Well, why not? I can continue on doing Awase Uchi. Kuman should be safe too. Chun is safe, but there is no Chun anymore, so it's not important. Summon Pe Nan Pe. Could have been Toyman's winning tiles, but didn't think it was. None maybe? Pawn from Toyman, okay. So Toyman is definitely going for Pinzu Honitsu now. That much is clear. And yet Kamicha called Lichi and dropped Chipin, which makes this round a bit more dangerous than it was. I'm almost hoping for Toyman to win here. And he does. Honitsu, Doraichi, 1000, 2000s. So this puts an end to Kamicha's Denchan with not such a strong hand, all things considered. Could have been worse. What do we have now? We do have a hand. It's not a great hand, but it does have a pair of dragons, so there may be a way to get an enchant here, which is the main goal in this first deer turn. So, yep. Pawn from Toyman. Oh, actually, Hanchan for Chitoitsu. Gonna go with the Sampin here. It denies all possible normal shapes, I mean normal hand shapes, so to say. But at least I'm keeping tiles that should be likelier to be in the wall or dropped by my opponents in case I get Tenpai. Of course, for this, I need Toyman to not be Tenpai yet, or Shimocha called Pawn. Toyman with 3 calls already, holy shit. Dora discard. Another pawn from Shimocha, holy shit. Why does it have to happen during my tilt turn, for real? Yep, 3 calls against 3 calls. For real? 4-6-8 he could not have. I don't think he has a 3 pin. Another chi? Hadaka Tanki. Come on, what's going on? For real. I want Toyman to win now. Once more. Please, Toyman-san. Could be the Chun actually. Could I drop the Chun and try to deal into Toyman's hand? Could only be 3900s tops. Toyman, please. Huh. I can't sashikomi for the love of me. Yeah, Sanzo is out of the question. Suso is safe against Shimocha. Damatsumo, Mangan Ijo. This Iman would have brought me hell. Tate Hontsumo, Akaichi 2000, 4000, and of course I get hit by the Oya penalty. So, okay, I'm really glad I did not discard the Iman earlier. But I'm really mad my deal turn was composed of such things. Like, Shimocha going for Hadakatanki with Taiyo Dora-san, but Toyman going for 3 calls and a very visible chip hand, and Kamicha going for Tatehon with a 3-sided weight and actually getting a Tsumo. Okay, Ishan Tenfo. Pawn from Toyman. Come on, give me a quick Tenpai. Oh, for real? Bitch! I don't care if there is only one of each left. It's a 3rd turn Lychee, plus it waits on lots of terminal tiles. Lychee from Shimocha too! No, you gotta be kidding me. Chun will come off, I think. Lychee pats Dabuton, Aka, Ura, Dora, sorry, and Ura. In Pachi! 18,000 points. I have zero idea what is going on in those games, but it's really funny. It's really funny. And it looks like I'm going to get another third place. I am cursed. Ay, 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 ay. I just want to play normal Mahjong. Is it too much to ask for? For real. Also, Shimocha was senpai on turn 3 for Dabuton, Dichi Dabuton Dora, with Ipatsu on the Akauso and 1 Ura. That's impressive. That's some impressive shit. Pon! Not a single useful tile, holy shit. So the thing is, I've watched my friends play Mahjong Soul for the past few days, like, and it's over. Another third. Dichi, Ipatsu, Ipe, Dora Dora, Ura Ura. And another three-sided weight, sorry. Dichi, Ipatsu, Ipe, Dora Dora, Ura Ura, yep. GG, Shimocha-san. Two, three, 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 three. I do not know what to say about this session right now, but I'm actually glad I did not get a single last place for now. I mean, I did end the previous session with several last places, so I was hoping to get a few points back, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Kaavi, what should I do? Tell me, please. Please tell me what is my destiny. Oh, Haipai Dora-san with Haku Dora Toitsu. Pretty sweet. Okay, the Hanchan. Perhaps this game will be the game of my redemption. Sorry. Yo, I don't know what to do. I'm going to drop the Hanchan weight here. The Pinzu shape could perhaps turn into a three-sided weight. Okay, it did turn into a three-sided weight somehow. Don't know how this happened, but it did. Tournament with a second call, sorry, holy shit. having trouble speaking as usual. Okay, Hanchan. Back to Hanchan with a much better weight. But I'd also like to call on the Haku if possible. If I can, then I will just go for Dichidora-san, which should prove to be good enough. And nope. Denied yet again with the Hatsunomi on top of that. Well, the upside is that Kamicha's zero turn ended already, so we won't get to see crazy shit from Kamicha, at least for now. Now, I would like to be able to make some kind of use out of my zero turns, if possible, please. Nothing I can do against that. Literally nothing. There is nothing I can do against the third turn Lychee during my Oya turn. Nothing at all. Plus I have 0 save tiles anyway. I could use the Leonzo now, but I don't really want to. I want to push here. I'm Oya. And I've been stuck with third places for like almost 2 hours now. So I'm going to bet that Kamicha has a shitty hand or at least a shitty weight. And I'm going to push. Tempai, but it's just a shitty Hanchan weight. I don't want to take it like this. So I'm going to deny it. And Dylan. Not even. Right. Thankfully. Thank God. Yeah, at some point I'm going to Dylan, however. But it should not be this tile. Uso is visible. Thanks to Kami-chan, Shimo-chan, Toyman. I mean, thanks to everyone. Save for me. Come on. Not even getting a better Tempai now. I have many ways to get a better Tempai than the one I denied. I mean, this is a way to get one better Tempai, but it's not a good Tempai either. But I'm still going to take it because I'm Oya, so I want to push. I want to remain Oya. And maybe the Ropin will come out because it's Nakasuji against Kamicha, but I don't believe it will come out. I'm just hoping to win off Kamicha's cards or by Sumo. And I missed the full Palman Anko too. Come on. Miss Pinfu Ipe here. Tsumo, finally! Dizumo! Ura maybe? Or Uraichi at least? Yeah, not even. No dice. No shit. Kamicha was pissed because of his 3rd turn Lychee losing to my 13th turn Lychee. I definitely understand him. But I had no choice but to go for it. One could say I'm tilted, which I am. Even though I did not get a single last place for now. But I'm tilted with how games turned out to be. It's not going to be easy to take a Tempai here. pin. Yeah, I guess I have to keep it for now. Another low pin. Well, I'm guessing I should go for Chitoi here. But I'll keep my diamond weight just a little longer. Just a little longer. Oh, too bad. Sanzo. Oh wait, so this one is from Taishi too. Holy shit, I did not know. It's a very, very old Vocaloid song, or is it even Vocaloid? I don't even know. Toi Toi here, really? This is the only thing I can do. Yes, it is actually Taishi. Ah, Pon. Okay, this is not Taishi. Kankore, and it's more specifically C clays. Sorry. Keishiki Tenpai. I'm closer to Tayo than Toi Toi now. Should I tear my Tenpai apart just to try and get Tayo? I'll try to. I don't trust in my chances to win this round, but just in case, I have 2 dollars, so I want to try and make the most out of it. Okay, back to Ishanten with better shape, but a chance to fall into Furiten. Upaman will be fine here. Chi and Umangiri, Sampin Tanki. Okay. Alright. With such calls, the Soundpin should come out, right? But this isn't safe either. But I'm going to trust it. Come on, Soundpin. My favorite tile. Chimon. That's a Dora. Holy shit. Sorry, Soundpin. Soundpin-chan. Please be safe though. Okay, Chi from Shimocha is fine. Suchiman. Not yet. Okay, last sumo. Suchiman. Riampin should be fine. Maybe not. Hote. Suchiman. Nah, too bad. 2 men waiting on Chiman, as expected, of course. Chiman being the Dora. Still... I managed to dance around with such a poor hand. Get a Keishiki Tenpai, tear the Keishiki Tenpai apart and get a Taiyao Tenpai back. With first the Sampin Donkey, then a Chiman Diamond Weight, and finally the round ended in Ryukoku. So it was quite a sport, so to say. Okay, another handful of pairs and sets and such, which I don't really know what to do with. I'm going to go for this shape. Lots of Manzu. Still no idea what to do with them. Dichi from Kamicha Fall. Going to fold first with the chip in discard. And then I'm going to have to try my luck with various styles. Okay, Shimocha trying his luck right away with the Iman discard. Ooh, I got the Iman back. Chun looked pretty safe, so I dared to discard it without much of a second thought. Plus I'm Ishanten for Ipe. Could also be the Enchanten for Toi Toi or Ishanten for Chitoi too. Iso is Suji. Plus it's 1-4 Suji, so it should be fine. Yes, it is. This was the last Iman. I'm going to skip on it, though. Upin Pong. Kan. Long. Pong. Okay. 4 Dora from Shimocha. Now Shimocha is the bigger threat. What would have been my draw? Just to have a little bit of fun. Nope, won't get to know. Tenpai! Holy shit. Should I trust with Suji here? Lowman. Sabroman is dangerous. You know what? I don't care. I'll take it. Okay, it passed. Pen Sama Machi with Ipeko as my Yaku. Kuman should be safe now. I mean, it's still Ishanten for Suanko, even though the Iman is dead. And the Cupin is like, there is only one left. Sumo from Kamicha. Dizumo Nomi, thankfully. Such a bad weight, such a bad hand. Darius it was precipitated, plus he would have had Sanchoku had he waited just 2 turns. But I mean, I'm happier this way because I was so it would have hurt to get hit with a Rizumo Sanshoku during my deal turn, or with Shimocha's Dora-san hand, Dora-yon, sorry, hand. Could easily have been Haneman or more. So all things considered, this is a fair and satisfactory conclusion to my deal turn. Now we enter East 3. Those games have been extremely long. I would say they're averaging nearly 40 minutes per game. 40 times 6 would be 4 hours. So yep, we are 3 hours and 20 minutes. We're still only at East 3, so we can only guess that the game will end around 3 hours and 50 minutes of stream uptime, which is a lot. I cannot deny it. Okay, I managed to draw a Hanchan myself. Dabuton is not a threat against Shimocha. I'm going to drop one of my 2 Jihai, keep the second one as, I don't know, as some kind of safe last resort. Okay, nice Cupin Anko Ishanten for, well, just Shundora, but with a decent shape, and Shimocha called Dichi, which will make me use my Ton as a safe tile. Can't get Tenpai myself, but still. Chipin is safe. I could perhaps push the Uman, but it's dangerous against Shimocha. Okay, so Doso should be fine. Yep, it is. Chiso should be fine too. Sanzo is fine, so I will just Sumogiri here. I'm more worried about the... Well, Uman not in more actually. So it's probably Pinzu weight, I think. Could be also Nakasuji, of course, but could be also a Suji trap, sort of. Yeah, Upapin looks dangerous as hell. I'm going to drop the Uman here. Iso is Gambutsu. I could get Tenpai by calling Pawn and dropping the Upin, but the Upin is dangerous. Plus, the Q-pin has become a Gambutsu tile, which I probably will use. Or... nah. Let's not do anything too reckless here. Shimocha is Oya and I'm in first place, so I do not need to push just yet. I will take this opportunity, being in first place, to actually defend. I mean, I could also get back to Tenpai, but I don't believe it will happen. Summon. Would have been Tenpai with that, but it's still likely to be this. This is still likely, and my only safe option here is the Q-pin, so I'm going to go with that. Sumo from Shimocha, waiting on Upapin as expected. Dizumo Pifu, 1300s from each. Not a very expensive hand, but dealing into a 2900s would have been a bit troublesome because I would not have lost my first place, but I would be a bit too far below 30k. And well, it's always better to avoid getting direct hits, in my opinion. Even if the player ends up getting a Tsumo So, a much more expensive hand in the end. This time it wasn't much more expensive because of Pinfu. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, Diamond. Perhaps Itsu might be possible. I have yet to build a pair, so considering I can build a pair with any of my Sozu here, I would be Ishanten for Itsu. And Ishanten, but not for Itsu anymore. I don't want to take the Ishanten either, so I'm going to go with Yanzo Iso first. I reckon I have more chances to draw something that's around the Uso rather than the Sanzo itself. Although I don't know how stupid a move it is, but I trust going like this is fine too. Sorry, boom! Alright. I could make use of this. Uso Toitsu. Okay. Back to Ishanten for Itsu. This will require me to drop a Dora, but it's fine because it's safe against Shimocha and Kamicha called the pawn, the fucking Soundpin. Jesus! Well, Dianpin, Ipin it is then. No Itsu anymore. And loan from Toymen on Shimocha with Hatsudorani. 3900s becomes 4200s. Now Toymen is back to first. And I am down to second place. But he has a meager lead, so it should not pose too much of a problem for now. At least Shimocha's Denchan has ended finally. At this point, every single player will get a Denchan, and this game will last another hour. Ooh, Hatsu. Hatsu Kasanari. Pon!
ポン
Danzo here. I'm hoping to draw a Hanchan, of course. Not only for my dice again, but also because I'm so far from Tenpai that anything could make me get one Shanten closer to Tenpai. It's a bit too late for the Haku, unfortunately, but I'm still going to keep it, just in case. I had a previous hand with Sho Sangen. It was Honitsu Sho Sangen Dora-san. And I think I was Tenpai. No, wait. I think I was Ishanten, rather. I had a pair that was... Okay, now it's impossible to get Sho Sangen out of this hand. But I can still use it as a safe tile. So I had like a very weird starting hand with like 9 different terminals right from the get-go, but many pairs, so I decided to go for the like to not call Kyushuku High. Then I piled up on a second dragon pair once the first dragon has been already discarded twice, and then I piled up on the third pair, which made it like I was like on turn 3 when I had all 3 dragon pairs. But the Haku was already dead, so no dice again possible, unfortunately. I still went for Sho Sangen and I had the Pon of Dora too, but I could not get to Tenpai, and someone else ended up winning by Tsumo, I think. Okay, Ishanten. Could get to Honitsu too if I'm lucky enough for my draws. If I pawn the Chun, I'm going to drop the Doso Shiso. Ooh, Kan? Yeah, let's call Kan, whatever. No new Dora. Not a great news. Some pin, some man. It's going to be dangerous against Toyman, I think. Suspicious summon discard.
G
I can take the Tenpai as is 32, 36, 38, 38, 40. So for now it's just 40 Fu, so 60 Fu. But if I get Sumo, it's Fuhane and I have a very rare 70 Fu one hand Sumo. Okay, with Shimocha's Dichi it's probably not going to happen, but I can still try to Sumo. I'm still Tenpai. Ah, he passed Sumo. Damn it. Dichi passed Sumo. Tanpin Dora Dora Uranashi, so it's a Haneman. And a fairly nice Haneman at that. Now Toyman is down to third, Shimocha back to first, Kamicha down to last, and I'm still in second place. Ooh, Sha Dora Toitsu, but it's not my wind. So it's not going... Ooh, maybe Honitsu Dora Dora or Honitsu Dora-san. Or Honitsu Chitoi, depending on which tiles I'm going to draw. Ooh, what the hell? Pom 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 Tenpai. Pom 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 Lon. Or Chitoi. Or Chitoi. Toi Toi is tempting, but Chitoi is pretty good too, actually. Hatsu it is. I mean, Pom Pom Lon is fine too. Pom?
ポン
Pom
ポン
and Tenpai. For either Honitsu Dabunan Dora Dora or Honitsu Dora-san. So a strong hand,
ポン
all things considered. Come on, Nan or Sha,
運命に影響のない
whichever it is.
必要ありません
Plus I dropped a wind pair, which, I don't know, I think it should be telling them I'm going for Chinitsu. Ah, this is dangerous, but I have to push.
ポン
Oh, Pon from Kamicha, thank god. Dabunan, please. Nope. Chiso is Suji against Toyman.
ロン
Ah, Kamicha-san.
裁きを受けよ
Ah, it's only 50 hundreds, but I had a Haneman Tenpai here. It hurts. Plus I had such a quick tempai, that's so unfair. Why do I have to face other fast hands when I have powerful hands on my own? It was powerful and fast. And it had a very sneaky weight. Of course it was a bit risky to drop either the Sha or the Nan, but I did drop a full pair of Pe, which could have hinted towards a Chitsu. So I still believe it was a good weight. I was just very unlucky to face 5th turn Lichi, I think it was. And well, in the end, Kamicha won, so it's not all bad. It's probably better than Toyman winning with Lichi. Come on. I would like to break free of my 3rd place hell at some point, and possibly not with the last place. Okay, going to drop the Supin first. Although souls are dangerous against Toymen, so I need to be careful. But it's Sumogiri yet again. Tenpai is Susomachi. With Kamicha having dropped 3 of them, I still have 5 left, so it should be fairly decent. Also discard from Shimocha. Holy shit. Shimocha is confident as hell. Come on, Isuso. I should have the initiative here. Shimocha was senpai. I mean, I should have guessed too. 5200, this hurts. But I mean, my diamond weight did lose against Shimocha's Penchan, which is a bit frustrating, but then again, what can we do about it? What could we do? Pawn on turn 1, wow. For real, I don't want to say this because I haven't played all that great either, but it certainly feels like the level is weird today in this Jade room. Okay, non-Chapon from Kamicha, and wow, my shape is garbage. Going to drop the summon early to keep as less unneeded middle tiles as possible. This could almost have been Junchan, but I don't want to go for such a slow hand during my last zero turn. This is my only chance to catch up to Shimocha. Tom. Ancon now. Shimocha really does not want to give us a break, does he? Kamicha goes for Kakan 2, which made the tune Nodora, but it's dead already, so it's not going to be very important. Could I go for Junchan here? Or is it too late? Okay, I'll maximize my ways to get Tenpai with this, and I'm still Dianchanten for both Junchan or Pinfu or Fold. Okay, I can keep the Ishanten while playing safe. Diampin. Okay. Next up is Ipin, which should be safe. And I think I'm going to go for Dichi if I get Tenpai. Come on. Isupaso. Supin. Safe against Toyman at least. However, it's not one opponent I'm facing, but 3. Yep. Some Menton here. With ISO being almost impossible because there is only one left and it's there is no Lianzo in the game, so it can only be Chikoku Tanki. Upin. Then Papin is safe against everyone, right? Yes, it is. Could also be, but Shimocha is folding, so I don't think he's Senpai. Kamicha, I don't really know. Kamicha seems to be pushing. Can't get to Senpai. Can't get to Senpai. I'm losing the Suso here, but I have many other tiles to get Tenpai. Summon, there we go. Riichi! Sabrokuman. Come on. Ippatsumo, please! Sabrokuman! Suso. It's dangerous! Okay, it passed somehow. Don't know how. Come on, Sabrokuman, please! I'll get back to first, possibly, with that hand. And how many Ura I might get. Come on, please. Shiman! How did it pass? It's even dangerous against Toyman. Supin is fine. Only one draw left. I hope I won't get to fall into Hote. Please, Haite! No Haite even. And yep, as expected, it was Samman, Kanchan, Roman, Tanki, and Sabrokuman for me. So I could not have dealt in unless Kamicha had changed his weight somehow. But I could not have won on. I mean, it wasn't likely to be a winnable hand, unfortunately. Too many of my winning tiles in Toyman and Kamicha's hand, and probably in Shimocha's hand as well. Really sad. Really sad stuff, and it had to happen during my deal turn too. Like, I really cannot have a single break, a single moment of peace. I have to go all out during my deal turns and face very dangerous hands too. Nanahachikyu, Junshan, Sanshuku, Sanshanten. Okay. We are going to call tiles here as soon as possible. Diampin, Chipin, Paman, and that's about it. Ropin is unneeded. Come on, Paman. Chipin, Diampin. Chi! Okay, first step done now. And here's hoping more tiles will come. Would have I drawn this tile? Or was it Tadashi? I don't know. Kamicha, please give it to me. This way we'll have nothing to regret. Nope. Suso. Paso Tsumogiri. Paso would have been unneeded here. Come on, Paman. Diampin. Nope. Ropin. Once again, 2 pairs of unneeded middle tiles in my discards already. Pe. It's more dangerous than the Shiro, so I'm going to discard it earlier, then the Ton, and finally the Haku. Dora. Please no Pon. Okay, thankfully. Riichi from Kamicha though. Another quick Riichi. I don't really know how to defend. Chun is safe. Haku is going to be safe, but Ton is a complete Shompai, so it's not safe at all. It's a G high, but Kamicha has discarded middle tiles in all 3 colors, so it's very unclear what he might be going for. Perhaps Chitoi, perhaps Chanta as well, perhaps, I don't know. And whichever it is, it's going to make the Ton dangerous to discard. And if he gets a Tsumo, I'm probably falling down to last because of
リーチ
Oyakabri. And Shimocha called Lichi as well, which makes it very sad because it's my deal turn. I wanted to win. But if Shimocha wins, I will be much happier than if Kamicha wins.
Kan
Calm. Norin-chan and Lon. Dichi Dora 4 Ura 0. Okay, so just a Mangan. Could have been a lot, but luckily it's just a Mangan. I did not lose a single point because it wasn't a Tsumo, fortunately, but it was a very daring wait from Shimocha. I guess he's just kind of capitalizing on his luck from the previous rounds. Like, probably saying to himself, well, it worked up until now, so why not now as well? And he seemed to be right. Much to our dismay. But at least if I can get the second place, I will at least somehow break free from my third place. My third place hell. And I believe I will be calling it a day after this Hanchan. It's been almost a full 4 hours of stream. Ha, of course. Naturally, this kind of things tend to happen when we need them the least. Tsumogiri still. It's a terrible Daenchanten shape, but it's still Daenchanten, so there is no reason for me to fall back to Saint-Chanten. Tenpai, but it's just Keishiki Tenpai with a pension weight on top of that, so I'm going to ignore it and hope for a Chiman. Okay, there is only 2 left, or Qman at least. Oh. Itsu Tenpai. I'll keep it Dama, of course. There's no way I'm going to win if I call Lichi anyway. What would a 5200 point differential do between me and Shimocha? Not much.
狭
Not much actually.
せいぜいやらないましょう。
Come on, Chiman. Hote? No way in hell. Nope. Hitori Tenpai, however, it's more expensive than it would have been had I won. Which is actually rare, considering Itsu is such a... I mean, it's the basis for powerful hands, but it's not powerful Yaku in itself. So yeah, quite lucky here. It does increase my lead over Toyman by 4,000 points. And it does also reduce my point differential between me and Shimocha by 4,000 points as well, but it's not going to be much. It's not going to be very important actually. I do not believe it is going to be possible to catch up to Shimocha in the last round. And this is where we fold. Kamicha winning by Tsumo would be fine as long as he doesn't get a Baiman. Yep, Baiman would make him back to second. Baiman Tsumo. I would still take third, but I would be really mad about it. I'm hoping for Toyman to down to Kamicha. Dabudan is out of question as well. Diaman is safe, Iso is safe, Uman is safe, and Tsumo from Kamicha or Kan. Perhaps he's... yeah, of course it's not enough. Much too weak. Deep in Tsumo Tanyao, Ura Dora Nashi. 13,2600s, making it my first second place in quite a while, and my first actual gain of rank points. So plus 60. So the bare minimum for third place. Second place, sorry. And I'm up to 14-17. This was an incredibly tiring game. I'm really happy actually that I got second place. Like, my hands were garbage. I tried a few good hands and they didn't work. Shimocha had lots of luck too. I think he stole the entire luck of the table. Toyman didn't do much either actually, but he still managed to protect his third place. And Kamicha wasn't lucky either. So a really tiring game, and I'm really happy it's over. It's almost, so it's just as I predicted. This game made it to, well, almost 4 hours of stream up time. Which means the average for today's games is almost around 40 minutes, which is quite a lot. Oops, sorry, it's over here. So 46 minutes. $21 minutes. Oh, so that's why there was one game that ended quite quickly. That's the reason why. And the other ones, 36 minutes. 54 minutes. Holy shit. And this one lasted 26 minutes as well. And this one was yesterday, so never mind. So there was one game that was really long, and that's the reason why I kind of felt like it was a long game. This one lasted 46 minutes as well, which is quite a lot. But yeah, that's about it for today. So nothing but second and third places. No last place, at least. That's a decent achievement by itself. Thank you for the follow, Vasily Karanov. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So that's about it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I also hope to see you soon for some more Jade Room shenanigans. Thank you all. I will see you soon, and have an excellent rest of your evening.